10 reasons not to move to Georgia. Georgia offers a variety of benefits to people looking to move. These include low cost of living, no state income tax, diverse cultural attractions, beautiful landscapes and beaches, excellent educational opportunities, job growth in major metropolitan areas like Atlanta and Savannah, and many outdoor activities for residents to enjoy. Despite all these qualities, there are many reasons why someone may not want to move to Georgia. Depending on an individual's needs and preferences, some of the potential drawbacks could include hot and humid summers, a lack of public transportation in some areas, higher than average crime rates in certain cities, and limited cultural attractions outside of Atlanta. Here are the top 10 reasons not to move to Georgia. Take a look. 1. Bugs. Bug problem in Georgia is quite rampant. The most common pests include roaches, ants, spiders, fleas, ticks, rodents and termites. Other pests such as mosquitoes and flies are also a major nuisance in the state. The best way to prevent pest infestations is to practice good sanitation habits and keep outdoor areas free of debris or standing water where pests can breed. Additionally, sealing cracks in your home's exterior walls and windows can help reduce the number of insects that enter your home. If an infestation does occur, professional pest control services should be contacted immediately for removal and prevention methods. The most common bug problem in Georgia is probably mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are known to spread several diseases, including West Nile virus and encephalitis. To reduce the mosquito population in your area, it's important to eliminate potential breeding sites such as standing water. This can be done by draining containers of water around your home, keeping gutters clean and free of debris, and filling low-flying areas with soil or mulch. Additionally, you may want to consider treating areas too where there are too many bugs. 2. Allergy problem. Georgia does have an allergy problem, particularly in the spring and fall when pollen counts are high. Allergies to tree and grass pollens are common throughout Georgia. Other allergens such as mold spores, dust mites, pet dander and cockroaches can also cause allergic reactions in some people. Allergies are quite common in Georgia. According to the Georgia Department of Public Health, approximately 18.2% of adults in the state report having allergies. Additionally, a survey conducted by Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, AAFA, ranked Atlanta as one of the top 10 most challenging places to live with spring allergies in 2019. 3. Heat. Georgia can be unbearably hot in the summer, but it depends on the time of year and where you are in Georgia. Generally, summers can be quite hot and humid throughout much of the state, while winters tend to be milder. The average temperature in the summer months of June, July and August is around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Celsius. The humidity levels can also be high during these summer months, making it feel even hotter than it actually is. To avoid the heat, people should stay indoors as much as possible during the hottest hours of the day and drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. 4. Snakes. According to the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, snakes are a common sight in Georgia and can be found throughout the state. They range from harmless species such as garter snakes to venomous species like copperheads and rattlesnakes. While many people fear them, snakes play an important role in controlling rodent populations. To reduce snake problems around your home, keep trash cans sealed tight, clean up fallen fruit or nuts from trees regularly, eliminate clutter that might provide shelter for rodents or other prey items that attract snakes, and seal any openings into your home's foundation walls or crawl spaces with caulk or steel wool. Most people living in the state should take steps to protect themselves from potential snake encounters by removing brush piles of debris near their homes that could provide hiding spots for the reptiles. 5. Pollution. Pollution is a major environmental issue in Georgia. Air pollution from motor vehicles, industry and energy production are the primary sources of air pollution in the state. In addition, water pollution from industrial waste and agricultural runoff has caused serious problems for many rivers and streams across the state. Poor solid waste management practices have also led to contamination of soil and groundwater with toxic chemicals. The most pressing environmental challenge facing Georgia is climate change, which is leading to increased temperatures, more frequent extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, floods, wildfires and sea level rise that could pose severe threats to human health and safety, as well as natural ecosystems throughout the state. 6. Obesity. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, more than 33% of adults in Georgia are obese, making it one of the most overweight states in the country. The CDC also reports that 18% of children ages 10 to 17 are considered obese as well. The main causes of obesity include unhealthy eating habits, physical inactivity, genetics, and certain medical conditions such as hypothyroidism or polycystic ovarian syndrome (PCOS). People who live below the poverty line often have limited access to healthy foods and may struggle with food insecurity, which can contribute to an increased risk for obesity. To address this issue, public health officials in Georgia are working on initiatives aimed at improving nutrition education and increasing access to healthier foods through both government programs such as SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and private initiatives like farmers' markets or community gardens. In addition, there has been an effort by some organizations to increase physical activity among Georgians by creating safe places for people to be active outdoors or providing accessible gyms within communities across the state. 7. Low wages. The economy of Georgia is a diverse mix of traditional and modern industries, ranging from agriculture to high-tech. The state's agricultural outputs include poultry and eggs, pecans, peanuts, cotton, timber and livestock. Its industrial outputs include textiles and apparel, transportation equipment, including aircraft parts, paper products and chemical products. However, many new migrants to the state report that their wages are low. 8. Inefficient public transportation. Georgia has a limited public transportation system, with most of the state relying on private vehicles for transportation. The lack of reliable and affordable public transportation options can be especially problematic in rural areas where there is little to no access to major cities or other destinations. Additionally, Georgia's infrastructure is often inadequate when it comes to providing safe and efficient public transit services. Many roads are not well maintained and lack features such as bike lanes or sidewalks that could make them more accessible for pedestrians. Furthermore, service frequency is often low due to budget constraints and limited resources, making it difficult for people who rely on public transport to get around quickly or reliably. 9. Homelessness. Homelessness is a major problem in the state of Georgia. According to the National Alliance to End Homelessness, there were 8,742 homeless people living in Georgia during 2019. This number has increased by 1% since 2018 and represents an increase of 28% since 2007. The majority of homeless individuals, 63%, are unsheltered, meaning they do not have access to emergency shelters or transitional housing programs. Causes of homelessness vary from person to person, but can include job loss, lack of affordable housing options, and mental health issues. In addition, veterans make up a disproportionate amount of those experiencing homelessness in Georgia due to their unique experiences transitioning back into civilian life after serving in the military. In response to this growing issue, numerous organizations throughout the state, such as Atlanta Mission and Gateway Center, provide shelter beds for those who need them, as well as other services such as food pantries and employment assistance programs designed specifically for homeless individuals. The state government also provides funding for various initiatives aimed at helping those experiencing homelessness get back on their feet again with long-term solutions that address underlying causes rather than just providing temporary relief from immediate needs. 10. Traffic. Georgia has some of the worst traffic in the country. According to a 2019 report from INRIX, Atlanta was ranked as having the fourth worst traffic congestion among large cities in the US. The state's population growth and limited road infrastructure have created significant bottlenecks on major highways such as I-75, I-85 and GA400. To address this problem, Georgia is investing billions of dollars into expanding its transportation network with new roads and public transit systems. Additionally, Georgia lawmakers are exploring ways to reduce commuter rush hours by offering incentives for telecommuting or encouraging ride-sharing programs. Georgia, sometimes known as the Peach State, is a beautiful southern state with its own distinct culture and landscape. There are several benefits to living in this bustling state. In any case, you presumably already know them. We only wanted to explore some additional difficulties you can encounter in the Big Peach. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell.